back to the Rimworld. I'm the Fusilier. I don't know how to speak. It's long past time we got going on refrigeration, everybody. Door here. And refrigeration is very easy to do. It's one of those things that I mentally complicate, and then it turns out, oh right, it's not that bad. Shame you can't order this to be relocated very easily. Alright. We need temperature. Let's see, cooler. This is not a sealed thing, but it will be. Already hooked up to the power grid. This thing is saying we don't have the steel for it. But it's there. My middle mouse wheel is not functioning and my headset is in danger of just dying one of these days. Where's the steel chunks? Please tell me we have something. Please tell me we have some steel. I think we found some compacted steel. Yeah, right back here. If nothing else, this can be mined relatively easily. Let's see, everyone is asleep right now. Tomorrow the work begins. Sorry you have to sleep in the little prison cell, Jack, but I mean, we'll get working on your room today. Huh. Lumi, where'd you find that? Did you have it equipped on you? I'd rather we save the packaged survival meal. Oh well. Do we really not have any steel? Let's see here. What's our mining priorities? Pretty low. Let's set it like that for now. Also, we gotta plant things because nothing is being planted. I was about to ask if we had a stonecutter's table. It is handy to build things out of stone when you can. Everybody's just chilling right now, though. We have a giant load of potatoes. Don't bother with this. Who's in a really poor mood and why? Wearing wild apparel, disturbed sleep, slept outside, slept on... Whose fucking fault is that, mate? I gave you a bed. How long is he gonna be moody about this? Fortunately, these little moodlets are going to go away soon. He's going to get some food in him. So hopefully this doesn't become a major incident. Need to get growing, but this refrigeration... It's not going to wait. They do know enough to use the meat. I would prefer it if you actually started mining. Like, the growing is super important. So that we don't starve. But if our meat goes bad, that's gonna suck too. Fortunately, potatoes do not go bad all that much. Look, she didn't even actually finish the job. She just prioritized it a little bit. Don't be bothersome. I just need a little bit of steel. That's not true, we need tons. $36 degrees. Yeah. Everyone's feeling a little warm. We could use a new battery too, but no steel. Okay, I think also, where are you building that hypothetical bench? Like wooden stone cutter's table. Where are you hauling that? There we go. Forbid that right now. We have components at least. Just gotta keep at it. And he just decides to take in meal. Then don't blame me if you ate without a table, if that's your choice. I respect your efficiency, but don't get mad at the colony. We got fortunate in that there's a lot of compacted steel around, because we've already run through our own supply. I was making everything out of steel at my test run. It was actually fitting because, you know, I was the rich explorer who had no clue about anything. Well, I definitely had no clue. I don't know about rich. Honestly, at this point, let me just get the cooler built so the shit doesn't spoil. There you go. Need materials. Component 0 out of 3. We have components. Oh, this room is inaccessible until somebody builds the fucking... Until somebody builds the thing. In fact, there's no way to access food right now. This could turn into yet another fun situation, as they always do. You gotta watch the small stupid things. Sorry, there's still no power, buddy. Oh, hey! Group of travelers from Aunt's Valley. Steel shiv and frag grenades. Well, feel free to stick around. The more people there are, the less likely the raiders are going to try anything, so... Whatevs. That's just if you want to waylay people and ambush them and force them to be your friends. Not usually advised. Alright, the mining is now on 2. There we go. Prevent a silly situation from occurring. There you go. Work is proceeding on the colony, which is nice. There you go, cooler is online. Now we just have to set it to be like 0 degrees in there. Now it's gonna be 0 degrees in here too, but maybe you guys should finish the day. There you go. Now it's gonna get real cold in the freezer, which is the goal. Now there's other stuff here too, but freezing it doesn't really hurt it, and we're gonna build an actual stockpile at some point. That is the goal. Perhaps over here. It's because we're already kind of going in that direction. And maybe... I mean, normally you want the workshop as close to the stockpile as possible. Alright, there we go. As of now, we are currently meeting our power needs. Enough to where we will need the generator or else it won't be a sustainable system, but we can turn it off a little bit. There we go, and we can get the woodcutter's table if that's what you want to do. Thankfully we found the compacted system. See, now no one's gonna dig. It's either... Also, Lumi don't want it if she'll do it. Now watch those timber wolves, they do attack. I don't know if they attack people. Actual wolves do not tend to attack people nearly as much as it's presented. It's a little like sharks in a sense. Alright, now we make stone blocks which are useful for, you know, building materials. And of course, we butcher anything that happens to be in our stockpile. There we go, now it's 0 degrees in there. Rather than spoiling in... See, this thing is like right on the edge of spoiling already. But this one, now a meal spoils in a season. And it's just hard to keep it frozen without making it horribly uncomfortable on your colonists. See, now he's gonna freak out about the cold. Wear a shirt, buddy. I'm not exactly sure what to tell you. I'm watching you, Wolf. Just hanging out there. Any funny moves and you get the pulse rifle. This stove should probably be in here. I wish you could unassemble these and reassemble them somewhere else. You kind of need to just think ahead about these things. Huh. Weird animation on the dog. I guess there is no animation for anyone. Hence the weirdness. Here. Wish I could mass designate trees to be chopped. That's one thing Dwarf Fortress has over this. It's not like a competition. But it is nice to have quality of life things. Got refrigeration going. What next? The electric tailoring bench is nice, especially since it can operate without electricity at a normal rate. So essentially it's just better to have this. And we do need clothing. I don't really care about the sculpting table. I mean, you can make statues and sell them. The only thing is the components. But we have a bit, and thanks to compacted machinery and whatnot, I mean, you gotta watch your components, but we can't afford it. We can afford to do the electric tailoring bench. Hang on. Is there a way to make it out of wooden electric tailoring bench? There we go. Just to reduce the load a little bit. And yeah, we need food, but we have tons of, you know, potatoes in storage, so now we need to prioritize cooking. At least a little bit. You can see the battery going down. It doesn't I mean, obviously overnight we may need to turn back on the fueled generator, but rather not. Although it probably will last the night. Now we need to have power going continuously for stuff like this. Sorry your room sucks. Yeah, he's not in a good mood in general. Worn out apparel. Man, you're dressed just like a caveman. It is unfortunate. It's wood we're running low on. You can eat through some wood when you rely on it so much. You might think, well, just make stuff out of steel. Every bit of steel we get should be preserved at least a little bit. I hear things being killed. Housemate named David Doc Rennie calls you from nearby. He's being chased by pirates from the Mace Toads. 64 years old. Now he could have a bad back and be useless, or he could end up being super handy. I'm hoping the doc means he's a good medic, because we may need that. I've never been one to turn away questions for help. Let's see what we've got. Once again with no shirts. Completely nude. Sheesh. Incapable of scary. Yeah, he could be handy. I'm gonna set his work assignments after the crisis. Let's see, good defensive position. The problem with having melee and ranged is that Lumi is totally gonna shoot somebody in the back. We need to pick a good defensive position. This map is not small. We have a little bit of time to set up, but only a little. Across an open field would be nice. We don't know how much firepower they're bringing to the table. We don't want to give them good cover opportunities. Maybe set up over there. Then have them just kind of flanking. Ready to take advantage. You will need to stand and fight on this one. How many are chasing you? The mouse wheel being broke is like the worst thing ever. Yep. 3 contacts. They've got a rifle, a pistol, and a pistol. This is going to suck. It's possible they may try to circumvent our position entirely. It kind of looks like they're going to come after us. Like, it says they're attacking the simple research bench. It looks like they'll come our way. No! Be ready to flank around the side. At least a little bit. Light them up, Lumi. Chili, watch out. Just stay behind cover. I'm hoping the trees provide you some cover. It sure looks like you're covered. Fuck him up. Get him. That guy in the back, he's gonna be a problem. Flank out, new guy. Stay low. Poor Jack. You go after the rifleman. Yeah, force him to fire at his own guys. Ooh, headshot. Damn, Jack. You two, keep on him. Lumi can handle this guy. Hopefully. There you go. Probably able to get him. Doc, what's your skill in melee? 6? 11. You're gonna have backup, though. Everyone got fucked up in that encounter. Poor guy. Just got here and he's dead. We'll attend to that later. See if we can get him. Let me back him up. Oh, he's not even fighting back. Now he is, finally. Fuck it, just melee the fucker 3-on-1. Yeah, he's dead still. Unfortunately. Oh well. Welcome to the colony. Finally the commissar can get himself a fucking ranged weapon. And now... everybody will want to rest, but the problem is we can't. Honestly, Chili, you need to rest more than anyone. You're the one actively just totally fucked. Not everyone can just lie down, though. Alright, first priority is to treat the wounded colonists. After which we gotta get graves laid out for the fucking 4 poor bastards. That was rough. We basically traded. Poor Jack. He was probably gonna be... damn, he was good. It's just a shame we didn't have any fucking guns. Well, now we have guns, at least. Before you guys... yeah. Doc, grab... do not consume the human corpse. Grab... did they just have pistols? Grab their stuff. Poor Jack. Let me just make sure we're not configured to take corpses. Only animal corpses. Your colonists will not butcher human meat unless you directly order them to. I don't recommend it unless you're going for a lol cannibal run. Don't cut the poplar tree. Just... who's got good medicine? Doc. Tell you what, Doc. You're not actually bleeding. The other two are. So go to our medical stockpile and wait. You're gonna help patch up the others. Then afterwards maybe I'll get some new pants. Poor bastards. Do make sure to strip the bodies before they rot with their stuff on. Now their stuff will decay around here. Also, you guys should probably take these clothing. It's a little grim, but that's kind of how... that's how life works on the Rim. Doc, you especially. Lumi is already... you know, it's been 2 weeks. This is the kind of shit. Chili, you got a fucking bed rest. You're fucked up. Your blood loss may be trivial right now. Soon it won't be. I have to mark it as a medical bed so that he'll go rest. There we go. Well, now we now have someone who can treat bullet wounds. Which is going to be handy. You okay? Yeah, she'll be fine now. Just needs some rest. We don't have much in the way of cooked meals. I hope you can rest. Cannot cook fueled stove. Need materials. What do you mean need materials? You've got... something weird has happened. But you're not allowed to rest yet. The least you could do is patch us up, considering we both got fucking shot. Gunshot survival rifle in the torso. There you go. Food is low. I'm going to authorize using the survival meal. There you go. Lumi's already feeling better. Yeah, you can rest it off. You are injured after all. What do your needs look like? You know what? Yeah, we do need to cut the poplar tree. We need to get the fucking graves built too. Always a lot to do after a battle. We'll just put the graves right over here. We need to dig 4. Not there. We'll put the graves apart. Hopefully that one is where we're going to put poor Jack. We only knew him for a little while. But he did work for us. Here you go. Lumi cares enough to actually tend to you. Hang on. It's just a bruise, Lumi. Do this without doctor support. We can at least save the freaking Glitter World medicine. You know, you're bruised and we'll bandage you up. And you are part of our team now. But we've got to get on that shit. Here, take this back to the stockpile. You're going there anyhow. And go ahead and take the survival meal. Just for now. After that, get to cooking. You're not even that good at it. But apparently he's gonna sleep his... You know what? Get up. Cannot cook fuel stove. Use materials. Okay, the stove is fueled. There is wood. Don't build the power conduit. Go build the graves. We can at least get them buried. Ouch, they were friends. Everyone's doing pretty poorly today. That thing is not spoiled. So what is the problem here? Consuming fine. Get Jack buried. Yeah, welcome to the world, Lumi. 2 weeks in, you're burying, already putting people 6 feet under. Where are you getting these? Are they just equipped? Meat, vegetarian. What? Oh, I said it. I must have said it that way because I wanted them to use the meat first. That helps explain it. There you go. Doc, cook us some meals. We need it. Should definitely get that pistol hauled. In fact, yeah, Lumi, get the pistol hauled in. Doc, did you not equip a weapon? That can wait. Hopefully we don't have another raid for at least a little bit. There you go. Get some good quality cooking done, which means there's less chance for food poisoning and all that. And get that generator going. Nice, gonna go build the grave. Our sleep schedule is a little wacky today. But we made it. Now, let me go ahead and get all these done at once. Tomorrow we can focus on other things. But for right now, just don't let them rot, you know. They were our enemies, they came here to kill us. Also, don't misclick and make them consume the human corpse raw. That has significant negative effects. Shockingly enough. That person was not stripped. I mean, it sounds brutal, but that's how it goes. Get him buried. Lots of good stuff that's gonna decay over time. Three dead scumbags. And one dead friend. If you were in the military, you could call it a favorable loss ratio. But it doesn't feel so good. Doc's already resting again. Oh god, he's jealous. Look, you're almost rested up. Get some pants. I'm entirely sure I told you to get some clothing and weaponry. Your rest is almost up. It feels like your guys are just resting because it's night, rather than because you actually need to. Like it's out of habit, which is weird. I mean, it does make sense to a degree. Alright, if I've got to force you to equip clothing, I will. Oh my god, everyone has clothing in the colony. This is like a new era. It was the beginning of a new era. It was the year of fire. Yeah, feel free to relax. Your joy is probably pretty low considering, yeah. Well, I'm glad we were able to save you. We don't have anything like defensive provisions. Jack still being up in that tab is highly disturbing. So just a reminder of the people you lost. I meant to build some game things for them so that they can do a little bit of joy activity. Like, for instance, I know where everything's gonna be laid out. I think I can move this later. Now you can build a little horseshoes pin for just a bit of steel. Wow, you can make that out of wood, cool. Or, what is this? Limestone blocks, I mean, why not? Just build a little horseshoes thing right over there. Ding! Yeah, I know. Doc sleeping away the day, going, oh, woe is me. Yeah, get up. Lumi's going for a walk. A lot to think about lately. I will say, before you get to work on the floor, could we finish up here? And then maybe get the rest hauled through? The brown coat kind of fits him. Now haul these things in. Forced. I only forced it because you wouldn't wear clothing. That's bad. At least now everyone has a jacket. And yeah, I'm gonna build a second battery. These conduits will get built eventually. Over time. Joy-filled. If we're already joy-filled. Degrees. Yeah, I think we're gonna need a heater too. Which means a vent, which means lots of... Fortunately, you can't make a wooden heater. Obviously, Lumi is kind of like the first colonist. Which is kind of like, you know, the first citizen. Yeah. I don't know if where you place the vent in the room matters. I think rooms have one unified temperature. Just to avoid a Space Station 13 situation where every tile processes Atmos and it just becomes a fucking nightmare of astonishing proportions. There you go, little horseshoes thing if you guys get to join on. Poor mood. Doc's not feeling too good. In a little pain, a little gunshot, witnessed Ally's death. Jealous, urgently hungry. And eat something, moron. In fact, eat a fine meal, just so you feel better about yourself. Gotta let it take care. I'm not gonna give him the pistol till I know his mood issues will improve a little bit, you know? Just in case. Like, if there is a crisis, he can go grab the pistol. Let's get a dumping zone out here. Power conduits. Honestly, we're gonna need one running right up here. Can we get a roof here? I mean, it is the summer right now, so the heater won't need to be on all that often. We can get some work done here. That noise you keep hearing is just me paranoically checking. There we go, get it refilled. Get a standing lamp put up there. We'll get rooms built soon enough. I really hope Jack is not there forever. He's like haunting us. In a little pain. Do as you like, Doc. He's gonna be a problem. He's gonna be constantly on the edge of breaking. He's gonna be bitching about the quality of his quarters. You know what? He doesn't deserve this. Take these quarters. Chili will be the one sleeping out in the prisoner's cell for now. And Lumi just continue to do her best. It's very unfortunate that our friends died, but I mean, when you don't have ranged weapons, it just your options narrow so intensely. There we go. And we can install the bed. Finally. There you go. Just make sure your own bed is positioned properly. Here Here, Doc, you can have this room when you want it. There we go. Chili wants this bed instead. Oh well. Not gonna enjoy that. He doesn't seem to care. Doc over there freaking out. He was in a very strange and distressing situation. So hey. That jealous modifier is such a bitch. Well, another day passes on Rimworld. Dang it. Power conduit does not reach. Low food. I'm aware. There we go. Room has been built. There you go. Honestly, rock cutting is not even... I'll put that on hold for now, at least. The materials. Fucking... wood. Or rather, our consumption of wood is very dramatic. We'll use stone blocks for other stuff eventually. We're actually bringing in the steel. That's nice. We've got to get somebody on research. Doc, when you're not doing anything else. Wow, he's not set to do a lot of things. There we go. Obviously, he'll be the doctor. Did he get off too? Ah, there you go. Need materials. Oh, right, we're out of food. We should be okay with just 3 people. Even though the animal will be consuming some food as well. Rich is our loyal, faithful dog. It's now been about a summer's worth of time. Nice, and they finally get in some of this stuff that's just been sitting there. At least nothing was allowed to rot. It would suck to lose some of these items though, like that pistol that is already degraded in quality. Yeah, I tell you what, I'm probably going to come to regret this. But Doc, go get the pistol. Recover and equip it. And you can haul something in while you're out there. %. Empty place. Oh, the stockpile is full. Yeah, we're reaching the point where we really gotta get our stuff sorted out. Buffalo wool pants, 2%. Yeah. We can at least sell it or something. And there was Forbidden Wood just sitting there. That's a good book title, by the way, Forbidden Wood. The charitable among your readers will assume you might be talking about, say, a forest, like, you know, the 100-acre wood. And then there's the others. There you go, playing horseshoes. Time-honored, frontier, western, country living thing. I'm thinking about making a U-complex shape around this thing. That'll probably be okay. Potatoes are coming in. Shouldn't take too much longer, maybe another day or two. So we should be fine. If not, well, we are surrounded by wildlife on like all sides. Let's get this hauled back here, and that might be the end of the update. The colony continues. We've had our first tragedy. We've also had a new recruit, Doc, who's a little mentally fragile. I think he'll do fine. Did you rival Jack in like the 2 seconds you'd met? Whatever.